Good morning, Tigers. Just want to kind of give a really quick synopsis. This is going to be our third week of study. It's our fourth week of intentional distancing since the governor of Kansas shut down the buildings, the school buildings, and it's the fifth week of being without one another because we had spring break. So it seems like a long time to me, and not that I'm counting. And I do miss you still. So keep those check-ins coming. This week I have a new check-in question. If you could have dinner at your favorite restaurant, at your favorite fishing hole, I don't care where you're going to have dinner together, but if you could have dinner with someone in history, they could be dead or alive, but let's say before 2000. So they have to have been famous before you were born. All right? Who would that be and why? All right? Who would you have dinner with? Some historical person, and why? All right? So that's going to be your check-in question. I'll get that posted into Google Classroom. I love it when you guys send me a picture and you type out your tale. I like your emails, and I like getting it in Google Classroom. There's so many ways to check in, so I appreciate that. I uploaded work last week, and I wanted it due today, but we're in service today, and you guys, I don't know how that calendar is working, so I made it due Wednesday. But what you're doing is you are creating a Venn diagram where you are comparing the Bill of Rights, and I uploaded a document. The Bill of Rights are the first 10 amendments to the Constitution. You're going to compare and contrast that to Franklin Delano Roosevelt's economic Bill of Rights. All right, so that should be some good work, and many of you already had that done when I extended it. I'm going to be adding to that just some ideas I want us thinking about. You'll notice now you have President Trump's guidelines for America, for the United States during COVID. Those got sent out to every mailing address in the United States. I saved mine, so we're going to take a look at those. Additionally, I've uploaded Governor Kelly's executive orders for the state of Kansas. And what we're going to do, what our big piece is, we're going to take a look at all these big ideas. And then I'm going to ask you to think about something that either from the Bill of Rights or Franklin Delano Roosevelt's economic Bill of Rights that you think may be being violated right now. All right? A right that's being violated. And then I want you to fill out these rights and responsibility. It's a graphic organizer, and I'll include that. So why might a right be being denied? Is there some responsibility on some larger case that this is happening for? And hopefully it'll be fun. Guys, if we were together, we'd do this in a Socratic circle and have some conversation about it, and miss that opportunity. And I don't know how to make that happen with the technology that I have here at my house. My internet is sketchy, to say the least. Those of you who have been on a Zoom with me know that it's really pretty sketchy. So I hate to have people try and engage that way. I know that it's working really well for others, and I'm glad that we can diversify and do different things. So that's going to be this week. That's it. Many of you have a great deal of it already done. So that's going to be this week. Where we're headed is to an environmental unit. So we're going to take a look at conservation historically, preservation historically, and then hopefully bring that into 2020. So we're going to be taking a look at that. I'll upload some stuff towards the end of this week for us to use next week. But I want you to be thinking about the environmental lens. Earth Day 2020 is April 22nd. And we want to do a little bit of work to get to the point of why in the world do we even have, or what kind of thing created, this is the 50th anniversary Earth Day celebration. And what does that mean about citizenship? So that's where we're headed. And hopefully we'll get a little bit more interaction on that. Let me see if I've got all my checklist. Yep, I've talked about everything I want to talk about. Hey guys, I still have open Zoom on Tuesdays where you can drop in, ask questions, do your check-in, and you don't have to stay. It's good to see your face. And I hope that you are staying home, staying healthy, and staying engaged in really getting your education. Miss you.